Chapter 19. Frankenstein. Fall had arrived, and it was time to break out the jackets. Halloween was a couple of days away, and I had plans to go to a Halloween party. What is it with Halloween and me? I don't know, except that the day before the party, I had a test in an English class with a paper due. As was typical for me, I waited till the last minute to study and write the paper. The paper required me to do some research at the library. There was no internet yet, so I had to go to the library, get on microfilm machines, and look for articles. I would find what I needed and start printing the articles. The lights blinked, and if the lights blinked, I think you had 5 minutes to start wrapping things up. If the lights blinked again, you had a few minutes. I was still printing the articles when the lights blinked again. It was way past the 5 minutes, and someone turned off the lights, closing the microfilm. A lady told me I had to leave. I said okay, but stayed a few more minutes, still printing articles. The next thing I know, it was dark. I made my way to the main entrance and exit. I had been in the lower level. I tried to open the door, thinking it would open and leave, but the door did not open. The building was old and apparently not up to code. I could not get out. I was locked in the library. I thought, "You've got to be kidding me," and started walking around. I was looking for somebody. Anybody, but nobody was to be found. That meant only one thing. I had to search the dreaded stacks. Floors and floors, aisles and aisles of books. The movie The Three Amigos comes to mind. There was a plethora of books, or a lot of books. In the movie, it was a plethora of piñatas. And since I did not have the superior intellect or education that Señor El Guapo had, that's why I was at the library. I went up and searched the second floor and couldn't find anybody. So I searched the third floor, then the fourth, then the fifth. Now it was the floor that I dreaded the most, the sixth floor. The band Iron Maiden best describes it at the beginning of their song, The Number of the Beast, read by Harry Clayton, saying, "For it is a human number, 666. Now I am on the sixth floor. I would have rather just pulled the Band-Aid off and been killed on the second floor. But on the sixth floor, I finally saw a flashlight. Thank the Lord. Good always beats evil. It was a security guard. I approached him and ended up scaring the hell out of that guy. The security guard told me in all the years he had been working there, he never ran into anybody after 12:30. It was well past 3 a.m. Have you ever read the book Frankenstein by Mary Shelley? At the beginning of the book, the monster wanders around in the snow. Well, in this story, I finally walked out of the library at 3:30 in the morning, and it was snowing heavily. It was well past midnight, and it was Halloween. I thought for sure I was facing certain death. He was out there, somewhere. I just knew it. He was out there somewhere, wandering around in the snow.